audience too. And then boom.
We not live. It's not live. It's not live streaming. I don't see it.
We don't care.
I don't see it.
What's that?
Oh, there we
There we
go.
go right there. Look at you. You know what you're
All
doing.
right. I ain't see it. I gotta
So
see it.
all this online.
Yeah,
Mhm.
every bit of it.
It's a regular
Every-
show.
every bit of it.
It's what we
It's
do on a
live.
regular
We are
show.
actually live now. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Candid Conversations. I am your host, Kyra. How y'all all doing today? Thank y'all all for coming out, even though it's supposed to snow tonight. I still thank everybody that came to chill with us on our 5th anniversary. And as always,
That's how you do it. That's how we get a party started.
Y'all know what that is.
thank you, Thomas. And of course, we have on my left, Mr. Roshawn Davis.
Oh yeah.
Oh Lord, that ego is like out there. Yes, the mayor of New Jersey. And on my right, we have the deacon.
We already know. All right? Mhm.
Without the deacon, where would we be?
On time. That's what you'll be.
At least he does. Okay. So today's topic is, are soulmates made or created? This is coming right before Valentine's Day. so
So it gives you enough time to make up your mind and go the other way. You know, flowers about to go up to $60 a dozen. All right, so this is the time to figure out.
yeah, so before y'all go spending y'all money, let's make sure y'all with y'all right soulmates. Well, if do who thinks that soulmates are real? Do y'all think that soulmates are real?
What you say, Donna?
I don't think so. I think we make them up. I do. Yeah, I think you create them. Yeah, I agree with that. That you do create your soulmate. You the person that feel like this is my person, but then when something happens, it don't work out or whatever, that person ain't your person no more, and that person is no longer your soulmate. So you go on to the next.
That ain't for, that ain't true.
Then that person is your soulmate. This my person. This my person. Yeah, no.
No, that means that the first of all, that means that there's a difference. Let's clarify here
Mm,
that there's a difference between a soulmate and your person. Now, your person is the person that you know make you feel all warm and fuzzy on the inside until they don't make you feel warm and fuzzy no more. You know, so that's your person. Your person is
really,
that
Thomas?
that everyday guy. You know, that everyday guy or girl that you like. Oh, he cute, she cute. That's your person. Now, your soulmate is on a whole different level. That's like soul ties, that kind of stuff, where you kind of y'all
How many
breathing.
people out here making soul ties?
That's because you letting them money. That's the difference. And we gonna be real. Let's be real. You want to.
Oh, Jesus.
And that's when they become
Is
side
that
chicks.
is that like the person, the one that got away? Is that something like that?
That.
I get you.
And they turn
You
and
ain't
that's when
my
they
soul.
turn into side
If
pieces.
we ain't together no more, you ain't my soulmate no more.
It's
I don't
something
want.
brings
I don't want no.
right.
Well, that's different. I think that's different. Like if they pass, I just think that's different. Because like my mom was like that with my biological father. When he passed away, to this day, my mom will always say that's the love of her life. even though she had got remarried and everything. Whole
Those
nother.
some tough shoes to fill, boy.
My dad was the love of her life, and she wasn't letting it go. So, but she kept on to that, even though he's not here no more. But like I said, she got remarried, and I hope she loved the man she married. Oh, now that is a good question.
You about to start some shit.
Well, I guess not. It could be, yeah. It could be your best. It could be your best friend. Oh, suck it now. I guess it could be.
Your soulmate could be your best friend.
Yeah, I guess your soulmate could be your best friend.
Okay, all right.
That's different. Okay.
Soulmate.
She got
What do you think?
As y'all like to do, throw me right under the bus.
No, we don't throw you under the
But
bus.
this
We
nah,
just
this ain't
let
one of
you
them.
come
This ain't
on.
one of them shows.
you safe here. You safe here. Don't worry. Everybody know where you live at, so nobody. They gonna do your.
Plus, I got some hitters in the room too. I got some hitters in the room.
Look,
So
his
y'all can touch
family
my
got
grass
one
if y'all
table
want.
all to themselves. They letting you know you mess with his grass this time, we coming.
They pulling the rig up on the grass. Tell you, hold on up.
I got a question as far as that. When it comes to what you would say is your soulmate, right?
Mhm.
Would that be in your early years?
Does it have to be?
A lot
Between
of times,
younger and older?
of course, you can meet somebody later on in your life, but with this is what I'm getting to. A lot of times when I hear people talk about soulmates, it's like first loves or people that you have a certain type of connection with,
Mhm.
certain type of chemistry with. And a lot of times when you're younger, you're creating everything from scratch. Yeah? Everything
Okay.
from scratch. You only know each other. Like you ain't supposed to have 15 partners.
No, you're not.
I mean,
Supposed
so
to.
when people go into this person that I've been with for 20 years is my soulmate, that's all you know. It's the only person you know. You created a life, you created ideas, you created memories, you created moments with this person, and that's what you declare as your soulmate. Now you can start new with somebody, and you can have certain chemistries and certain ideas and habits and hobbies, and yeah, that's my soulmate. But I don't know.
But is it? Is it?
Well, the dictionary. It says that soulmate is a person with whom someone feels a deep, natural connection, often characterized by a sense of mutual understanding, compatibility, and shared values. Considered to be a significant other or close friend with whom you have a unique or profound bond on a spiritual level.
I just said that show is really good.
Wait, repeat that again.
That's everything I just said.
A soulmate is a person with whom someone feels a deep, natural connection, often characterized by a sense of mutual understanding, compatibility, and shared values. Considered to be a significant other or close friend with whom you have a unique and profound bond on a spiritual level.
You share chemistry, you share all those things you share with this person because you can identify with this person on so many different levels. So it seems organic. It seems this, or maybe it is, but you can just identify and
Okay, but if we saying that it's organic,
But isn't your
how can
soulmate
it?
is that
Oh, so
person
that's
that
how
you
you gonna
can't
do
live
it on the
without?
live show? That's how you gonna do it on live. That's how you gonna do it in front of the company, huh? Okay,
I wanted
all right.
to say what I
My
wanted.
bad. My bad.
But go ahead.
Nope, too late.
Go ahead.
Nope.
Because I'm so used to them. I'm so used to them over talking me that sometimes I just gotta just jump in there. You know what I'm saying?
I was like 15 words into my sentence.
You got some nerve. Y'all jumping up.
I'm about to turn up, and you can't stop the show this time.
All right, go ahead.
No, I don't forgot. What was you saying?
That's why they don't do it.
You can't get a second soulmate?
I mean, there's a lot of people that may have a significant other, but feel that somebody else is their soulmate. So is the significant other a soulmate as well? It was. You said everything what? That's terrible. I get it, but it's super terrible. No, I'm talking about. I'm having a side conversation over here.
So you rude too. Okay, everybody rude today. Welcome to Rude Conversations.
Oh God!
She's having a whole deep thought. You like, I'm talking to the brother over here.
You just don't hear him. He's terrible.
I hear him.
He's terrible.
I'm sorry, Natalie. Finish your thought.
So if you're, I'm about to say aside, if your soulmate is supposed to be organic, then we can't make that up. That's a spiritual thing. So we can't say you can make it or you created it because we can't create anything organically. There's a higher power. We can't. We don't have the power to make things organic. Well, maybe pull out my word.
No, because no, because now we walk on that
Water?
biblical
Water? Yeah.
Well, that's
Yep. You want to do it?
no. What I'm saying is we use that when it's convenient for us. We use terms and terminologies and phrases when it's convenient for us. I mean, somebody may feel organic just means we're just
Natural.
two fresh, open, normal people with no agendas and no nothing. But now you about to hit me with Psalms 5.2. Like, it means something different.
That must be the updated version.
I don't know.
Turn your Bible to
You
Psalms
about to hit me with
5.2.
that this over
Digitized.
here means nothing of what you're.
No, we're talking about organic. You don't hear people say, "Oh, this baby is organic." Right?
No, but the relationship.
When you hear the word organic, it's normally talking about things that are coming from a natural source, right?
Fresh, clean.
Right.
Yes.
You
no
don't
agenda.
you don't get out the shower like, yeah, I'm nice and organic. You don't. We've cleaned. We don't have but we don't. You don't use that word. Use that word for things that are natural, come from a natural place.
But you get like your relationship.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. So it's a spiritual connection. So if you are blessed to find your soulmate, then that's a spiritual thing. That's something that you would say, okay, I found my person, I found my soulmate, and they both are the same person. Now, something happens. My soulmate break up. My soulmate dies. That right? I meet somebody else. Am I gonna say, okay, this is my soulmate too? I don't think so. I think you're gonna like I think as Nad was saying, you're going to compare how this person who was your soulmate makes you feel compared to that next person. So I don't. So it comes down to you just realizing that okay, I found my soulmate, and I'm gonna cherish this time I have with my soulmate because I don't know if I don't know if she's gonna be here for 40 years or she's gonna be here for 40 minutes. I'm gonna cherish it because when she goes, I'm just gonna be chasing, trying to find another feeling that make me feel like how my soulmate made me feel.
So you believe you only get one.
Yes,
And that soulmate is your significant other, or is it your friend?
it could be anybody, right? We got friends. There's a lot of people who friends that have
Ain't near none of mine.
you know, especially for men and women, you know, we get side we get friend zoned all the
I
time.
think Thomas got everybody saying this is side piece.
We get friend zoned all the time. So you could be your soulmate could actually be your friend who just don't want to see you anything more than just being friends. But y'all have that connection, y'all have that deep connection, or y'all have that spiritual connection. But because they don't want to risk it, you're like a brother. So it doesn't have to be your.
Okay,
It don't
I
have to
can,
be
I
somebody
can
you with.
agree with that.
Because you never put nobody in the friend zone. Cheers to you. Proud of you. I said you never put nobody in the friend
It's
zone.
always personal.
So I said cheers to you. Right. That you put in the friend zone. They were like, hey girl, I'd like to get to know you better. You're like, no, go back downstairs. Friend zone's to the left.
Yeah, some people are just better off as being friends, and
Yeah, I don't believe
sometimes
that.
you don't want
I
to
don't.
go into.
You don't believe
I believe you can have more than one soulmate. I believe that a friend can be a soulmate. I just feel like it's you share everything. You share chemistry. You share ideas. You share just your life. Everything.
except for your body fluids. Because you've been friend zoned.
I don't know where y'all at, but I'm
Just
not.
telling the truth.
I'm just feel like I
Just
said,
be-
when it's organic, when it's organic and there's no agenda, and
Some people
everything
don't believe in
is
saying
everything
they
is is free and honest and honorable.
Organic.
All of that is what that is. I believe that a friend, you could have a friend as a soulmate. You could meet another soulmate. That's possible.
So would you date your friend if your friend is your soulmate? Would you date that friend, or would you just be like, "This my friend soulmate. This is you my friend, but you my soulmate."
I don't do the whole uh, friend like other gender friends. I don't do that. Uh, I try not
You
to.
don't have opposite.
And I don't like the whole sister thing. Like that's my
All
sister,
these
that's my
people-
brother. Because
Now he ain't got no friends.
that's a scandal in itself. A lot of times.
What you mean that's a scandal in itself? How was that a scandal?
You said, hold on, wait. How was that? Because there's a lot of these, the brothers and be like, yo, no, that's my little sister. That's my big brother. There's a lot of that where there's some shit happening.
Absolutely.
There's some shit going down.
Absolutely.
Can you attest to that?
Absolutely.
Can you?
I truly believe that. So I don't really subscribe to the no, that's a little sis. So that's a little brother. He hit little sister.
Right. That
And
one.
we gonna be organic.
But that's little
That's not
sis.
always
Oh,
the
little
case.
sis.
No,
Hold on.
I never say always. Everything can't be always. Like I always tell you that you argue.
I
You
do.
always argue like that. It's false because it ain't always. Of course, it's never gonna be always the case. But a lot of times when it's like, nah, that's a little sis right there. You don't hit little sis.
I could go with the intention.
Not according to Kyra Candy Conversations episode 13, where she said, and I quote,
Quote it.
I forgot
Quote it.
Episode 13.
Quote it.
that your friends can be that your friends that you can have a platonic male of
You
male.
can't have platonic male friends.
You can. I believe you can.
I have platonic male friends. You want it?
I know.
So what's the problem?
No.
No.
I call y'all this the bootleg Jefferson. The
Yes, me
bootleg
and Trevor
Jefferson.
argue
They
like a married
argue like
couple.
they marry, and they get on my nerves, and it's terrible. And
But that's okay. But he's still my bestie.
exactly, I get it. I just have to be the one in the chat that got to witness the whole thing.
But you're a witness so that
This is true.
you can have a platonic relationship with.
Because there ain't nothing funny going on. Not one funny thing going on over here.
So like that's we cool like that. So yes, you can be friends with the opposite sex and you be just friends.
You can, but a lot of times
So what you trying to say is that you're
You're
not
getting a little
attracted to me?
sis.
You my bestie. How can I be attracted to my bestie?
I don't know, because I'm cute. So I don't know. I don't know how you fight it. I don't know. I look in the mirror, I can't fight it myself.
Oh, Jesus. Somebody get him.
You terrible. Y'all gonna knock out 5 over.
Knock him over. He usually sleeping a little something.
Not yet.
Don't mess with him like that. There you go, right under the bus. Put that
It's okay.
Kool-Aid down.
This ain't-
That's the blood of the lamb.
I don't care. This is not Kool-Aid.
Y'all right on ourselves. This ain't
Not Kool-Aid.
That's the blood of the lamb. That's what that is.
Yes. Jesus made
Nice
wine.
and red.
Jesus made this wine.
Nah, Snoop made that wine. Oh man.
But yes, it is possible to have, and a lot of my friends are male, and they're just my friends. I don't have a lot of female friends. So
Right. Right.
what?
Because he was friend zone.
Really, Tommy? We gonna go there?
That's Candid Conversations episode 232.
He's no longer around, Thomas. I don't work there anymore.
He done moved on, started buying somebody else sandwiches.
There's something going on here. What's going on here?
That's Thomas watching too many episodes.
All right.
Wait. But like I was saying, I have a lot of male friends,
Okay.
and I don't think that any of my male friends are my soulmates. Nor will I date any of my male friends. They're my besties. Period. We got a lot.
So
in
you just
common.
made bestie not mean anything because all your male friends is besties now?
I only got 3 of them.
Nope. Unhand me.
It's okay. You the number one.
I
You
thought
the
I was
number one
special. Thought it was exclusive. She was like, nah, I got 5 of them.
You the number one best.
Tell me anything.
You've been here since day one. You number one. You know that.
On Tuesdays. You right.
On Tuesday.
Pros, get them.
When she started wanting to do the podcast, this ain't her friend no more.
That's what he really my bestie, man. I'll be like, I quit. I don't want to do this no more. But it's possible. I don't have a lot of female friends. So my family are my female friends in
All
my
of them?
family, except for Natalie. Natalie, like, yeah.
Ain't too many of her family made the cut, but we ain't going.
You see how he's doing me?
Since we telling the truth, I'm number 1 of 5. You know.
But yeah, finish your statement. You ain't get through that statement.
I
You
ain't
done
got
tried to
nothing.
finish
I
that
ain't got
statement
nothing
like
else to
5
say.
times.
Derek,
Yeah.
you go ahead and you take the flow.
You tried
I got
like
nothing
5
else
times.
to say. Nothing.
Nothing about your
nothing.
friends.
No,
You got guys that's you're friends with.
but they're not my soulmates. I would never date them. Well, maybe one.
Mm-mm.
You done fucked up your whole story.
Yeah. Went out the window.
I had to think about it.
Went out the window at that moment.
I had to think about it.
Uh-oh.
And at that moment,
I was just about to ask if they
She
came
messed
on,
up.
If you came on to them, do you think that they would?
One of them.
not all
One
of them,
of 'em.
because I know for a fact. Come on to me. I'm like, what is wrong with you? There's a difference when you real friends with people. You get to see the ugly side. You like, you know what? I will not deal with that.
But I wouldn't date them, even though I would want.
Oh,
to,
you was
I
about to.
wouldn't.
Oh, she's about to give him the cookies. Oh, this just got interesting. just got. She said, I won't date him, but I will ride the. that
Taking my words
that
off.
Jesus one done got to
I
us.
just want you to remember that you're doing
She got-
it in here.
She got 4 other friends at home watching this. Like, I
I'm
want this to
about
me.
to tell some secrets.
No, I wasn't.
We was
I,
in the
said,
car.
I never said who it was.
I put the seat all the way back.
All 4 of her friends gonna
When
call
I
tomorrow
went-
like, hey, big head. Just checking in.
We about to turn your mic off. It feel like it. Oh shit. Yo.
But I don't date my friends, so it
Shut
doesn't
up.
matter. Would it matter if I wouldn't date them? It don't matter.
What?
I wouldn't.
I don't even make sense. She just said I wouldn't date them except for one, but I wouldn't date them.
'em.
If you can identify, hold
I,
up.
I wouldn't date them
If
because
you-
I wouldn't want to mess our friendship up.
There we go.
if
There we
you
go with
can
that
if
nonsense
you can
again.
identify, right? If you can identify that somebody wants to date you,
Mhm.
there's already sharks in the water. How you know that?
That's what you just mean.
How? Something has to happen. There has to be some type of communication, some type of energy to make you feel that this person wants to date me. What happened?
It's a vibe. It's an energy.
It's a vibe.
It's a vibe. Like
No,
you know.
what is going on? Ain't no vibe.
fellas, is there a vibe? But why women only want to feel vibes?
It's a vibe. No.
All the women are like, it's a vibe. Men be like, what vibe? What? Right. You cute. Like, hey, how you doing? And
You believe that? I think it depends on the man.
exactly.
I think,
Right.
I
There
think
we
it
go.
depends on the man, but I don't we all do that. We do that downtown at Broadway Pizza.
Like, I'm about to smash that pepperoni.
We do that all day. Like, yo, look at her right there. We do that all day.
But it is. It's just a vibe that you know when somebody want to be more than just your
That's
friend.
those blanket words that y'all use. Something is going on to whereas you can identify. It's like you sitting here and I'm cousin sit right. I'm sitting here. It's like, oh, it's a vibe.
It's the way somebody.
I have to give off some type
You
of energy.
giving off something. Yes, you
Then
giving
it ain't
off the
that
energy. You giving off a vibe.
so you
the way you look
identify.
at somebody, the way you talking to
Okay,
them.
I'm looking
it's
at
Not you.
No, we ain't gonna get weird.
Men give off different vibes than women. Women give off a vibe, and you
what
be
I'm-
misreading it.
What I'm saying is when you're identifying that somebody would like to, somebody looking at you can be here, but them giving
It's the
you
way
googly.
they look at you.
Exactly. So what happened to make you feel that
Nothing.
this person wants to date you?
Nothing at all.
Because looking at you could just be looking at you. It's like, why you
No,
looking
it's
at
a
me?
different
Weird.
type of
If
look.
I'm
You're
looking
like,
at
yo,
you,
look at Shorty over there looking at me. She keep laughing.
it's a
You got a
different
booger on your
type of
forehead.
look. Something happened.
Got a whole booger on your forehead.
No,
Like,
it's a different
Shorty
type
keep
of
looking
look.
at me. I know she want me. The whole
It's
got a big old
It's a
snotty
different
one right
type of
there.
look.
That's
It's the way that they talk to you.
That's-
It's the way that it's the
Okay.
gestures.
That's
It's
what
a
I'm
lot
saying.
of things. It's a
not-
vibe. It's
No, you're using vibe. I'm trying to identify what the vibe is. What is it?
that's the identification.
Did he touch you a certain way? Did he look at you a certain way? Did
Yes.
he speak to you a certain way?
Yes.
Then that ain't your friend. He wants some.
Cause men don't give off vibes.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Men, we are unwilling. We are unwilling participants. We're just sitting there, hoping that you say, "Hey, let's go in the room." That's what we.
But you still gonna be friends on.
We are unwilling participants. We don't give off vibes. There's no vibe. We don't even know what you're talking about. So how are we giving it off? Y'all give off vibes, and we still get it
We're
wrong.
simple. We very simple. We very simple. And sometimes y'all put y'all stuff on us.
Right?
No, not being disrespectful. It's just
You telling the truth?
we're
Go on,
simple.
tell the truth.
We simple. Like, come on upstairs and take the drawers off. And we're like, all right.
Absolutely. You should have said that 20 minutes ago. Sitting down here watching TV for nothing.
Yeah, that's all. Like that's y'all. But we will oblige all of
Right.
that.
That's why we're
We will
simple.
oblige all of that. But men are simple.
Women are different. Women, you got to throw stuff like, you know what? I wonder how much head is in head if we go to the bed. What you said. Right. That's what we got to do. We got to say stupid stuff. And y'all be like, what?
I don't even know. What
We just got to throw, we shooting in the dark. we are throwing shots in the dark. That's what I'm saying. We have to throw stuff out there to see what's coming back. But women, all they have to do is say what they want. And a man most times will just oblige, walk on up the steps, like he said, hey, you should have said that 15 minutes ago. We could have passed this. A dude can say something, there could be a vibe, and a dude was like, you know what, let's go upstairs. You must got me messed up. You thought I was just gonna go upstairs with you? Like, hold on, did you just take the nipple out? What happened? What happened? But that's what happens. It's like they the vibe is different. There's no vibe on men's side. Men don't have a vibe. Women throw out a vibe and then put it on us like, oh, it was a vibe. No, it wasn't.
What do you mean by that? Just to be clear. Just to be clear. That's not how it was. Men was more. Okay, well, can I?
Were we more in tune, or were y'all just a lot nicer?
Not even that. Let me just say this. When you create this whole when you sexualize everything, and then a lot of women say, I'm gonna do what the man do, and I can smash this guy, and I can do it the way that you started moving, and now we ain't even gotta work hard for it. Hey, what they say now is whore culture, right? I have my whole time. Look, you probably no. What I'm saying is, no, we're not gonna do that. That's not what I'm doing. But we also have to identify what the issues are.
Right.
We have to identify that.
Drop it.
If you making it so easy for men to have sex with you or get access to you, what is we go, yeah. That's the point.
Right. It is. I'm not
saying that. What I'm saying
listen, there used to be a time.
It used to be to whereas we had to court you, right? To even get close to you, right? But now you got some of these women, they and these young girls. Then don't complain when you take away chivalry.
Boom. Drop the mic. Don't even say nothing else.
You can't have it both ways. But then you have to talk to those whores.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm not gonna say that part.
No, men too. Men too. The dogs make it bad for us.
Wait
a minute.
Here's the thing. Here's the big piece right here. Here's the big piece. There's a lot of women who always say, well, all women are not like that, or some of us are not like that. But those women who said that we're not like that be the quietest ones in the room. So if those women are a little louder, so everybody know, okay, we're not like that, because y'all be the ones like, we're not like that. And all the other girls like, this is different. But back in the day, a man would set the mood, set the environment, put on some Teddy Pendergrass, that type of stuff. You already knew the music already told you what he's trying to do, right?
Now you call him corny and sassy.
But now, now
he's sassy
that same guy can set that same mood, and y'all like, oh, he's sassy. Oh, he's sensitive.
Could it just be the age difference? Could it be like the younger generation is a little bit different than us?
What do you mean? That's not sexy? The phone not sexy? You be like, when you drop the phone down like that?
I get it.
I was about to say.
But you can't allow so much access in and then complain about the men changing how they court now. It's like they don't even court anymore. That's what I'm saying.
They go to court. They go to court. That's what.
Then the sisterhood need to get together, right?
Here he goes
And
to
sit.
sisterhood.
Well, who else? Well, hold on. Wait. Well, who else is going to talk to these young women?
But
You want us to?
But why it gotta be? What's the
No, we got to
sisterhood?
talk to the young men. We can do that. We can
But
cross-examine each other or whatever y'all want to call it. But what the problem
Y'all
is?
cut it out. Stop it. Because the moment you try to talk to some of these sisters, y'all be turned around agreeing with what they say. You like, you know what? They do got a point though.
Hold up, you see my page all the time,
And-
you see how it goes. Look.
And that's why your lawn got messed
Yeah,
up
you got-
because of your page.
I can speak on accountability all the time, and they'll be up there cutting up.
And nobody
I
being
can say
accountable for messing
something-
up your lawn right now.
I can say something about we need to gather
Right.
young women together and such, and they'd be like, "Who you think you talking to? You ain't such." But then I can say something about the young men, and they'd be like, "Yeah, y'all need to get them together. Y'all need so." Then you can't say us. 'Cause it is not going to come from us. Y'all tell us to mind our business. I am. I am.
We ain't got enough lawns for that. We ain't got enough lawns for that. We don't. We got to mentor. We got to mentor men and women at the same time. We just gotta. Women get women empowerment. We got to bring everybody into the room. Come on, everybody. Let's sit down and talk.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
But we can't even teach y'all to be accountable. Just saying, accountability is a big thing that
And I think that everybody
We
should-
take most
I
of
think
it.
people-
That's the problem.
People do take accountability. I just think it depends on the age group.
please.
It depends on the age.
What
I
age
know,
group?
Because if you have the older generation, then you have the younger generation.
Let me ask you
So-
this, and I don't mean to cut you off. Let me ask you this: why you don't hang out with women?
Oh.
See what I just did?
I don't hang out. I never
You
said
heard me.
I do
You
hang
said
out.
I got more male friends. I don't like
do,
to hang
but
out
I
with
do
women.
hang out
Why?
with women
Why you don't have an abundance of women friends?
because I don't like them.
Why? Why?
We-
See, and this is what I'm talking
What's-
about.
we don't have- we
What's
don't
our
have
timestamp?
sisterhood
The sisterhood is so strong that we won't even talk about.
Because we don't have
Because
much in
if you don't
common.
hang with women, certain women, I'm sorry.
we don't
certain-
have things in common.
Let me say, if you don't hang out with certain women because of the way they act, but then
no,
when
I never said the way they act.
I'm assuming. I'm
just
assuming
saying
the way
we
they
don't
act,
have
what
things
they
in
do.
common. The things I like, a lot of people don't like.
Okay, but we also, I know you, and it's what a lot of people do and what a lot of people say. we ain't gonna do that.
We're not gonna go that deep.
But when we say it, we get attacked by y'all.
Who attacks you? I can hang with people that's older than me, not my age. Yeah. No.
It's very different because it's like take
Because
the
we just don't have
ideology
nothing in
of
common.
the ideology of Big Mama. The theory of Big Mama's gone. Big Mama's gone. Shame is gone. Like even with young men, we give parties for young men going to jail or from the home. Like they said, you can be a teenage girl pregnant and sit in the front row at church. That used to be a very shameful thing. But now
You still can't sit in the front row pregnant. You bugging. What church? What
Yes,
church?
you can.
It happens, is what I'm saying. It happens. So shame has been taken away. And the biggest problem is, and whoever is a teacher.
I haven't
here,
met one pregnant
can
woman that come to the
identify,
front of church
right?
to
They
say,
can
that's
identify
all.
with this. Whoever's a teacher,
They can come and get prayer.
you can't chastise these kids. You can't pull them to the side and tell them they wrong. You can't even take their phone because now mama is coming or daddy's coming to school to chastise you now. So that whole village theory is gone. You know what I mean? So you know you ain't have no.
You ain't even had no phone. What are you talking about? Talk about we wasn't allowed to do that. She was walking around with a payphone. Talk about we wasn't allowed to do that when we was in school. All y'all had a phone. It was called a payphone on the corner.
I mean,
Well, I know my kids, my son can't,
but not even, but not.
but like my son,
Number one, first of all,
That's what I was.
let's be real here, because as a parent that works in the school, if someone takes my child's phone and that phone gets broken, the school is not going to pay for it. They should be, but a lot of cases where the phone will get damaged in somebody else's possession, but then the school don't want to pay for it. So
Is that a rare occurrence or is that
no, it's not a rare occurrence at all.
So what do you do as a teacher and what, because you're both,
Right.
What do you do as a teacher and what do you do as a parent? Because obviously there's a problem. So if your kid keep coming and it's habitual and they keep coming with this phone,
Mhm.
now let's say teacher deacon, what are you to do?
Teacher deacon is going to talk to the parent. Like my child's teacher has my number. She calls me whenever she needs me. I pick up the phone. Hey, what's going on? I'm having a problem with Elijah. What's going on? He keeps his phone. He takes his phone out. Take it.
Hey, that's you.
Right, but we have to build. But the relationships have to be built, and we're not building relationships as parents. We're looking at educators as babysitters. So there's not relationships being what's the word? Give me a word. Developed. There's no relationships being developed. All you think is, okay, Christmas, I drop them off a Dunkin' Donuts card and I'm okay. No, there needs to be a relationship. When you have relationships with your child's teachers, then y'all become a working organism. Right. Somebody got to listen. The kids ain't listening. At least the person on the phone won't listen. With the bad breath, the red lipstick teachers, their breath smell like chalk. Y'all remember them?
So now we're going into a generational thing.
I think everything is generational.
Apple
No,
bottom.
I think everything is
Now you got more
generational.
younger.
But yeah, but everything is generational because what we expect compared to what like somebody my daughter age, what they do is going to be totally different from what I do because it's an age gap there. They think differently than how we think. I
Well-
think like my age. She think like her age.
She can think the way she thinks, but the honor and the respect and integrity is always going to carry over.
Here's my question. Cause we talk about the generational divide, but the teacher with the red lipstick with the breath that smelled like chalk, she didn't come into the district with her red lipstick and her breath smelled like chalk. She was a young teacher as well. So there's no. So we have to look at this as kind of looking at it as this generational divide because those old teachers are still there. They're still in training. They're still those same young ones now that has got on the tight clothes and all this stuff. They're going to turn into the teacher with the stink breath. Who
I agree.
right? Because they those teachers to be able to beat us. We can't beat nobody now.
You sure can. Because I know back in my day, them teachers used to.
Because I wish I could. If I could find the teachers, if I could find Miss Brown and sue her for the violence she ensued on my life.
To be honest, she probably saved your life.
She did. But if everybody else getting paid, why can't I?
But I honestly think it's culturally and from a generational point of view, I agree with that because in them 50s, 60s, 70s, there was a different mindset. There was a different culture. Mm-hmm. So now when the 70s came in, the 80s came in, and the 90s now is less accountable to whereas like even 80s, 90s, somewhere around there, you had a generation that thought Big Mama was stupid, right? Because of what Big Daddy was doing and such and such. Now we're gonna get our degrees and we ain't gonna take that no more and such and such. When it wasn't the actions, it's the ideology, it's the mindset. Yeah. The mindset was family. It was about family.
Right.
Yeah, it was.
But what about the soulmate? How do we end up talking about school when we was asking about if there's a real such thing as a soulmate? Does anybody got their soulmate? Anybody found their soulmate? Anybody? You find your soulmate?
What's the root
Beautiful
of the problem,
thing.
Thomas?
Beautiful.
Oh God.
Uh-oh.
What?
I'm gonna give me a soda.
Here we go with the statistics.
Yeah, we're gonna get on up out of here.
Where you get that from, Simon? Where you getting that from now?
Well, speaking on statistics is something different. I mean, we can have our opinions about something, but
we ain't about to.
Now, Thomas, you ain't gonna get me involved in your bull. Nah. You already know. Statistic-wise, yes, black father household, black single father household do better than black single mother household. Statistically. No. We're speaking like you are already in the statistics. You're already counted. You get what I'm saying? You're already. What? No. As a single, like you're already in the statistics.
But how is that if there are more single mothers than there are single fathers?
Say that one more time.
How is that possible if there's more single mothers?
And that can go into the thought process as well, because 80% of all children that's in a single parent household is in a single mother household.
Right.
80%.
Right.
Well, last time I saw it was 80, and men was 16, and then it was 4 that were in systems. I mean, so.
Right.
I don't want to be putting that on myself too, so I also know the other aspect of it too, where, when the father is involved, the possibility of the children being able to go outside and do other things is a little bit less than the mother was just involved. I mean, it's a fact.
It's not an opinion thing. It's like if you look at the stats. Like,
wait a minute. So
no, it's like if you look at
83% of the single family household are headed by women.
Yes.
Meaning that's leaving up to what, 17% men? So even if you had all of that 17% men do exactly what you just said, you still saying that's better than 80%
No, the percentage. The percentage.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, percentage is percentage. We ain't got nothing to do with the
No,
percentage.
so, okay, 83%,
Yes.
17%. Given this, every percentage of the men that in this family household, even if every last nigga, you say, so you're telling me.
Hey, get through it, sister. I'm with you. Like when the pastor say, take your time. I'm with you.
Where did this come from?
This come from the CDC. It come from all.
Because that's not the math.
That's like.
Hold on, because if you look at let's do math. If 17 out of 17 is what? 100%, right? 83 out of 83 is what? 100%. So the percentages don't change just because the numbers change. The percentages still stay what they are. So if you have half of 83, that will still be 50%. If you have half
Still
of
more than 17.
but if you still have half, but if a failing grade is still a failing grade. If I answer 3 questions and got to all 3 of them wrong, that's still a 0. If you answer 50 questions, got all 50 of them wrong, that's still a 0. Statistically, it means nothing.
Yeah, no, it's like to say like the when you look at the Department of Justice, right? When they put out the numbers, and the Department of Justice say 80% of the children that's incarcerated is from single mother households, right? That's their statistics. It's not I ain't go there and say, hey, who's in your house? Your mother or your daddy? Like that's not me. That's the stats. I mean, so 80% of all incarcerated children and young adults come from single mother households. You said it's not true. Look it up. I'm not celebrating. I don't want none of them, and I don't want none of our children in jail. You know that my mentor right there on Dixon. We do the work in the street. We do the work in economics. We do the work in the fire service. I don't want to see none of our children incarcerated, but it's hard for us to have these conversations because instead of people looking up the stats so we can do the work, we get a fight. The percentage is less. No, we're not saying that it don't happen in a 2-parent household, but it's a lesser likely situation. Yes, it's a less percentage. It's like if like you follow, it's like when you follow crime, right? Crime is attached to poverty. So if you see this poverty-stricken neighborhood and it's saying, oh, well, 80% of the crimes in our city comes from that neighborhood. And then you got the affluent neighborhood. Only 5% come from that neighborhood. I mean, we need to identify the problem. Why is...
I think that's what my issue is. Is it more so single family households or is it this household without men?
It's the same thing.
No, it's not. Because like you said, single family that's what they do out there.
Well, some women, some need the heat put on them because they create it. Yeah. It's not about heat and anything like that. I truly believe in accountability on both sides. You okay that thing? That's 100%.
Because they like
It depends
thugs.
on.
She said, because I like a thug.
It depends on.
All right.
But it's a lesser percentage of that happening.
That's because he was playing in the streets, and the streets came back and found him. But we want to say this is a very great conversation, and we want to save it for year 10 when we come back and do our next live. Because I just ate fish and now I'm getting sleepy again. All right, so we're gonna.
So we're gonna
You can
end.
breathe.
We're gonna end very soon.
Absolutely right.
This is actually our first podcast that we have all been in the same room together. We always stream from different locations on StreamYard, and we out. We always in the little boxes. So this is the first time that we have been in the same room together. The very first time.
Right.
So.
And it's cool to
It's
see that the
always a
chemistry is
first
still
for
there,
something.
right? Because I thought I wasn't gonna like being next to them, but it's kind of all right.
Oh, you don't want to be next to your bestie?
Nope,
Oh.
because you got 3 others that they won't be next to you.
I'm sorry. So, for me, I had to get the guys gifts because they're funny and my gifts are funny. They're anniversary gifts, but they're funny anniversary gifts. So, Derek, open yours. I want Derek to open his first. Just behind you. You want to knock it on the floor. All right, so look inside.
You
Sean,
put my gift
yours
in
is
his,
right there.
in his bag. You heard it?
I'm changing yours.
I already peeked and saw my gift.
Did you read it?
Which one over this one?
No. The
That's from me.
that's from Sean.
That's so nice to you.
That's from me.
Anything.
I noticed you didn't.
Show everybody what it says.
This will be on the show from now on.
I don't know. I got no glasses on. What is that?
It's his initial with an S. And it says statistically right. The statistics are always right.
The statistics are always right.
Is you laughing so hard? My phone showing me right under the mic.
Who hair is
So
this
that
though?
you use your beer mug.
You can say y'all for that.
No, she's showing how she's gonna get somebody in trouble because I got this female hair on this pillow. They're like, where this hair come from? Now I'm in trouble. Long behind here, dude. Well, I don't.
Gifts for you guys.
Oh.
For you.
Oh, let me go get my gift for you guys.
Really, Deacon? If you don't get that out my face.
Right.
What's in here?
You about to have more wet? This is cake. You know this box? I don't. What is it? Oh. High quality. Which way I open it? This way, this way. This way? Okay. Oh.
Oh, excuse me.
I bought
This is
y'all.
nice.
I bought y'all watches because y'all asses is all over.
Accountability.
Exactly, but it's more head than me.
This more who?
You.
First of all,
We all know.
let's nip this in the bud now. Get ready to put this down because I'm getting enough of the bud. Enough is enough, all right? So, first of all, I'm the only person that wake up and go to work and stay at work all the way up into the podcast. This guy's over here pouring beers and sitting in his chair talking to his dog. And this one, but they want to talk about me for being late. I have students that I tutor all the way up until 9 o'clock. I believe the children are our future. That we should teach them well and let them lead the way. That we should show them all the beauty that they possess inside. You should give them a sense of pride to make it easier.
But it is safe to say that when you finish all of that, you get all of your rest and your nap. When
I
you
do, 'cause I'll be
start the
tired.
show.
Yeah. And he don't give a.
I don't
He
care.
be giving it. He be snoring everything. Sometimes I gotta mute the mic before you hear it's him snoring.
I got a job. Now, if I didn't have a job and I was snoring, then y'all should be mad.
5 more years.
To five, for whoa.
5 more years.
Should have said that before we got the glasses up. We could discuss this, like 2.5. No,
I thank y'all all for coming. I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all had a good time. I hope the food was good. Oh, sorry.
Forgot you still alive.
Oh, I'm thanking everybody for coming. I hope y'all like the food. It was from Miss Natalie Reeves. She did most of the cooking from Sister Catering. So let me give my little girl a shout out.
Welcome
Thank you,
back.
girl.
Welcome back. We missed you. She wasn't feeling well, so let's for those who know the
Yes,
Lord,
she's
let's
on
give
her
God
road
some
to
praise for her
recovery.
being back. The Father is good, is he not? Amen
Hallelujah.
and amen.
And we thank everybody for tuning in to come see us every Tuesday night.
And the
Even
ones
though-
who don't and they try to act like they do, we see you too.
We appreciate you all. We appreciate the love. We appreciate the hate. We appreciate it all. So thank y'all all for joining us for our 5-year anniversary. Thank y'all.
And we're gonna do some more lives because we spent a lot of money on this backdrop and we're not gonna just waste it. So look out for our next live. We're gonna take it on the road. We're gonna do it from Roshawn's lawn. That episode. That
It grew
episode
back.
will
The
that
lawn
episode will
did
be
grow
called
back.
Back to the Scene of the Crime.
Hold on.
It grew back.
Somebody didn't believe that my lawn got shredded.
We're still looking for that Infinity IQX78.
But it was bad. All right? It was bad. So whatever one of y'all viewers that messed up my lawn.
Listen.
Because,
Let me tell y'all, this guy was been business. He called me. He was like, because I know you drive an Infinity. I said, why would I do it? Everybody was a suspect. He's like, yeah, I just got the video back from the police. I was like, how you even get the video? Don't worry about that. I got the video back from the police. And it was an Infinity QX. What's the name of your car, sir? It was an Infinity sedan. I got a truck. We're not gonna do this.
And they did tear that lawn up.
They tore your lawn up. They dug deep.
they dug deep. All with this, that I ain't even created.
Because somebody heard him.
But you repeated them.
Your mama black.
My mama black. Who heard me?
What I do. So thank y'all, everybody, everyone. I hope everybody has a wonderful Valentine's Day, and we'll see y'all next week.
Hope
same
you find your
time,
soulmate.
but not the same place.
I hope if you haven't found your soulmate, we hope that you find your soulmate.
When you find it in this episode. Everything else besides the damn soul.
So let's sum it up. We hope you found your soulmate and that your soulmate don't get their phone taken by the teacher so the teacher get the phone back. So then when the teacher called, that your soulmate can be accountable for their actions. Did we cover it all? Oh, and that they make better decisions rather than having sex with the man that had the gun.
And Sean, you can end it with your wonderful thing.
All the time.
Let's get back to family.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank y'all so much.
There's plenty of food. If y'all want to take food home, please be our guests and take some home. Because all of us are eating all that food. And they have.